SEO and whatever, and eventually there ends up being a filter, an algorithm, an update, something that ends up kind of weeding out what the crap is. And if you're buying a review or buying their time with it, that's crap, and eventually it's probably going to backfire or fall off the map for you.
I think on a customer relation side, it's dangerous because it cheapens the relationship. So if you're looking for long-term customers that want to keep coming back to you and keep buying from you and that want to trust you, you don't cheapen the relationship by throwing money at them. I mean, nobody wants to be a whore, right?
Yeah, there have been some studies actually that show that there's like this reciprocity. I mean, your good customers want to help, right? They want to help you, and they don't want to feel like you had to buy that from them. They want to just genuinely feel. It's kind of like, I feel like sometimes it can cross the line if you're trying to incentivize too much.
It actually strengthens the relationship you have with the customer. If you're contributing to their emotional bank account, if you want to refer to 7 Habits, you're contributing to their emotional bank account by providing excellent service. When they give back to you, they actually like you more. It's a weird psychology that happens, but it increases their willingness to refer customers. As I said earlier, referral rates went up. Different things like that. It's a good relationship to have, to simply ask a favor from your customers, and if they're willing to do it, that makes them a better customer.
I was just gonna jump in once again and say, kind of build off Thomas's point. The nice thing about, he brought up a really important point earlier where he mentioned that when you have a location or a business that's is really dialed in on its review strategy, it also tends to get a lot of referrals. And I think one nice upshot of being really dialed in on your review strategy is that when a customer does business with you specifically because you have good reviews, and if you didn't have good reviews, they probably wouldn't have picked up the phone. That person is more likely to just automatically review you because they're sort of paying it forward, kind of passing on the good experience. I mean, if they came to you for your good reviews, they're a little more likely to leave one sort of at the end of the transaction. They're kind of conditioned from the get-go to write you a good review. If that was sort of the deciding factor for them to hire you to begin with.
That's great, guys. All really good points, and I like the kind of recency and the repetition, because I know from my own personal experience, I often walk out of having had a service or a kind of local experience, want to leave a review, get back to my desk, and just forget all about it because there's an email in there that's kind of distracted me. So I think it's great to kind of persist and not be kind of too kind of hold back, not be too kind of concerned about that.